Green interwebs, Jack and K here, and I'm about to do something dumb. I just hit rank 20, and my rating is 1,900 and something. Smart thing would be to do Great League with All Reliable, just screw Great League Remix, because I pretty much only just have to make the set go positive, and I'm guaranteed going from 20 to ace. But what's the fun of that? More efficient, specifically, I just want to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, hit rank 20, and just try Pyro for the fun of it. Like, it's a bad Pokemon for a GBL. But for some reason I just was thinking today about using it. So, made a team to try to use it. I think the big thing is, like, we're leading off with Wishcast. And the major flaw of any Mud Boy is grass. So surely a Pyroar would be able to handle a grass type if we actually do come across one in the mix here. And Meganium probably helps round out the team, if nothing else. We got the 3 basic elements, which is probably not as good for a more traditional Great League format, just because Registeel can just come in here. Like, Pyroar are so bad that apparently, according to PB Pokes, it can't even beat a Registeel one-on-one. I know Registeel is like a pretty bulky boy, and a lot to worry about. But when you are a fire type and you can't even beat the most dominant, like, steel type in the meta, there's probably a reason not to use you. And speaking of not using, the major bait game, like, I think I'm gonna go for Mud Bomb, because, like, this will, if I go for Blizzard and they don't shield, it will one-shot them. I assume they don't want to take that risk, especially when they have full shields to play around with. Question is, can I get away with it in a round 2? I mean, like, I'm just going for it now, because if they shield, then I don't have to worry about shields for the rest of this battle. If they do shield, then that's incredible for me in of itself. Yeah. Downside is, I just realized this has double fire moves. I lost to the freaking Altaria. I don't have any options for an Altaria. This is just fantastic. I managed to get my opponent in a no-shield situation, and I'm still gonna lose fabulously. And this is why I didn't want to use Pyroar. But I'm just like, screw it. Use the freaking lion. Who cares if it sucks a pile of hot garbage? Why are you gonna use the freaking lion? Just like, screw it. Take all my shields. I would say that this was a terrible league, and that's the major reason I lost. But let's be real here. What did I expect? Bringing the trash lion and go against Pokemon here. Just gotta attack me and get it over with. Blah. I'm just super zony outy today. Do I dare try again? Well, I know my problem. My problem was I didn't use shields on a Pokemon that actually needed to. We could try this again. I could have beaten that Altaria if I was a little more smart with my lead. Surely I'll get it right this time. Freaking Ace Trainer are gonna see this noob with the trash lion coming out on the field and go like, well, this guy's a joke. And you'd be, yes, that is the correct response. In fact, let's just get the trash lion out of the way. If anything else, like, it gives me a good opportunity to see the best thing that they have against me. Imagine. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that Pyroar is freaking part normal. It's a lot. I mean, the 3-evolved form is part normal. I don't know why I was thinking this was a pure fire type, but now it's just so obvious why it's so hot garbage. Like, it's a fire type that just obliterated in that matchup. Thank you, sir. Thank you for taking care of my trash lion so I don't have to worry about it anymore. I think that's also good information because it kind of validates to me that they don't have power-up punch. You may be going, Jack Cave, you knew they didn't have power-up punch and they had the dynamic punch. Why didn't you shield that? Well, good question, good viewer. That part of my brain is closed today, so it's gonna take we won't have an answer to that until the next business day. Speaking of like fun, dumb things that I've been doing, guess who left themselves in a situation where they have no answer for a certain type of Pokemon because they let one of their Pokemon. You know something that might have actually handled decently with Pyroar? Something that Pyroar might actually been able to been decent against? Alolan Ninetales. Guess who's gone because I was just dumb? Alolan Ninetales. Oh, joke on me, now I'm the one with no shields. Fun. And I've wasted all the energy that I could use to pull through. I guess not total loss. We can have them like that. I wasted a shield early on. We could pull something through still. We could possibly like put myself in a scenario where I have energy just to blast on the Ninetales when it comes back in and not worry about it later. Kind of weird that like they thought Energy Ball was their best option in that scenario. I mean, they're winning. They're gonna win. So who am I to judge their playstyle? The dude with the trash lion. Hopefully that's not something I get known for. Just bring him Pyroar for a single set. Get trashed completely. And forever be associated with this thing. So yeah. Good game. Question is, you just made this hard for yourself though, Jacket K, because now you have to win all three in the next sets in order to come positive. And you have a freaking trash lion. Well, the non-coward thing would be to just commit to the fact that you're going down a pile of hot garbage and stick through all the way. But I just want to have that my ace ring could be over with. I'm a freaking coward. Goodbye, trash lion. You know, who we want to bring? You know, I'm on a roll. You get 5 of these sets a day, and they don't carry over. And I'm on a roll with the commentary, for better or for worse. You know what? Let me see if I can make Trash Lion Team work. I'm so close to hitting Ace Rank, but why not just torture myself by taking away any hope of victory as soon as I get up there? Is there any way to make Lion Team work? Like, what was the problem? I think a big thing was Meganium was like I was getting walled by certain Pokemon. I wish I could remember which ones that this team did not have good coverage for. I think Altaria is one thing. So here's a simple solution. I may regret it because nothing's too bulky. What if I bring back my Electabuzz Bigfoot Snow Monster? Will that let Lion actually do something decent? I could actually like try to swap Overheat with Foul Play, but PvPoke recommends Overheat. So maybe there's a situation to have the other move, but it can't be that good if like PvPoke is not a solid, always guaranteed for every situation. I get it, but in my brain, I see if PvPoke of all places is recommending me to run 2 fire type moves, that doesn't bode too well for the viability of the non-fire type moves. Like, what even is Payback? Like, gave it to so many new Pokemon, like all the cats, and yet, like, everything I'm hearing about them, the moves are hot garbage to the point where, like, you might as well just keep it. You know what? I don't care if you just swap away. I wouldn't blame you for swapping away. But I need to keep my fire. I just feel like waste was the... Oh, fun! Hey, guess what? This would have been a good opportunity to have a non-fire type move. What do you know? But I mean, I'm taking that much from a freaking water ball. The hopes for Lion have never been too high. Only game plan I have is just like spam flame charge until the power gets good enough. But I don't even think we can get to the point where it's good enough. And this is a shame because I'm gonna end up right back where I started. Oh, I'm so scared of Solar Beam. It could happen. And I'm too tired to keep track of my energy count. I'm just gonna go for... I'm not gonna try to farm you down. I'd just be wasting energy at this point. Two, get good riddance. I don't care if we're just right back where we started. I feel a little better off because I have so much more energy going in. Oh, what do you know? That was my last shield. Who would have thought? Who would have thought Lion would suck? It's a lesson I never learned. I know going in the outcome, yet I fail to avoid my fate. Encore with an encore. Maybe we could at least go all Gambit, get both sides with a zero shield situation. Cool. And just have a little fun with it all. Cool, cool. I don't know what you were thinking, but this is just exactly what I need. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Now let's hope... Perfect. You know, folks, maybe I'm just crazy, but I think they would have won that if they didn't swap. Because, they just let my Ice Monster decimate a Pokemon. They basically, turned a situation where I didn't know what to do, and was like, hey, you want a free Pokemon KO? Here you go, here's a free Pokemon KO. And we'll even give you a little tiny energy so you can get up to it before that Pokemon that you were facing before can get back to its own charge move. Everything you could possibly want. Oh my god, you know what that means? Lion actually won a battle. What the hells? I swear I'm not drunk, I'm tired. Though, give it 10 more years and I'm sure society will treat Mountain Dew like alcohol. Not yet. Not in the year 2021. 2030, I'm sure they'll make a caffeine illegal. They'll either make all drugs legal or make caffeine illegal. And maybe the other things you buy over the counter too. Not to get political, I'm just spouting whatever nonsense comes out of my mouth. It's not even coming from my brain, it's just coming from the... Ooh. Is error 6 when I was making my brain... Take your wildest guess what I was responding to. Hello, Error 6. Hi, Error 6. I've heard about you, friend. Nice to see you face to face. I can't remember if we've met before. Oh, but at least you didn't crash the game. Yeah, there's been worse. You've crashed... Not you, Error 6. But game in general go boom ba explode DT. Pass, so I'm not too surprised. I don't know what to do here, so I'm just gonna bring Lion. Oh, that's right, you're part normal. No, that's why you're taking super effective damage. Why do I keep forgetting that Lion's part normal? Why is Lion part normal? Why does Pokemon Company make Lion part normal? And whatever, just throw whoever you want to throw out there, game. It'd be my guess. Cool, you just want to bastion on wall me. Like, you had an old advantage just to farm me down, and that wasn't even good enough. Well played. Not like, I guess Wishcast would have been fine for that. Wishcast is gonna get a chance to be fine for that. I don't think Wishcast can, like, unless, like, no, Jolly to no opponent. But I feel like at this point they've won, unless they do something really dumb. Cause sure, I kind of wonder if, like, Wishcast can just farm down the Bastion. They can, and I've, like, have both these shields and so much energy going in to the next two Pokemon. But then again, they have shields too. Can't get too carried away. Maybe I'll get one of the shields on the way out. I wouldn't. It would be a. I would understand the play. I'd say it would be a smart play. But I also see the smart play of just letting them go down so I can get this. Oh, cool! You double down on the psychic types. You know, I'm just feeling crazy. Let's see if they expect this. Cool! It didn't do anything. I mean, at least I have, with all these shields at least, I have no reason not to just block and just assume Grass Knot each time. I think, like, I'm already screwed because Grass Knot is thing and I'm down the shield. Because, I mean, all they gotta do is shield once, and then I'm not gonna outlast them. Unless they just want to, like, be all fancy and just have Deoxys come in and save the day. Like, this feels like torture. No, maybe not torture. It just feels like a cat playing with a mouse. Take a wild guess at who's on which end of that equivalent exchange. Tag yourself, I'm the mouse. And I was kind of curious to get to a Blizzard before going down. Let's see, Rock Slide and Thunderbolt, I'm guessing this thing is. Both those resist, but it probably still takes it out because Lion is dumb. I feel bad for bullying Lion so much. Because Lion's not a bad Pokemon, I think its design is okay. Oh, there's the there's the crash! Bravo! Yay! There's the crash that I was expecting one battle ago. Let's see if I remember to cut this out. Lion. Lie. N. You see. No past lives. How ironic. Nice to meet you, no past lives. I have no life. Let's see who pulls through worse. Oh, that Pokeball glitch reminds me. Was it this video or was it a previous one? Let's see what you hard swap into that'll just completely ruin my life. I'm waiting. Cool. It's a fire type. I should have done the smart play and go into the beneficial sack off Pokemon. Why does that sound not great? Point is, I should have gone to Lion because Lion's probably gonna faint anyways. Like go into like a maybe like go into a grass type and then somehow let's counter and get completely obliterated in the process. I go into this is exactly what Wishcast wants, to be honest. Though, oh, I know this thing can have Solar Beam. Though, is it gonna go for Solar Beam right away? I don't think it has enough energy to go for a Solar Beam, but now I remember it can have Solar Beam, so I'm scared. Surely that one's not the Solar Beam, though. They just used an attack. And I hate to do this, but because I know they're not gonna shield it. This prime opportunity for them to come back in. Maybe I can like will them away and come in with energy. Let's do this right this time. Sack off Lion. I'm really just gonna put everything on the line for. Yeah, let's like. That was a Bubble Beam. Lion take that much from a bubble beam, people. And it sure is super effective. I mean, hey, the normal typing actually working in our favor for once. I don't really want to put everything on the line for Wishcast. Sure. Let's block this devastating bubble beam. Go for the overheat. Like, I'm sure it's gonna do a ton of damage with resistance and the 2 attack drops. Let's just see what Lion can do. I mean, that is pretty good for resistance and 2 attack drops. And now I am very much dead. But hey, this is probably perfect range to like farm for energy, as far as I'm concerned. Sucky part is that they got a free attack drop off on me. Hi, Mandibuzz. Here's a nice blizzard for you to block. Yep, saw that coming. You may be saying, Jack Cavy's all coming, why didn't you go for the mud bomb? I had hope. I had dreams. Unfortunately, those dreams demised the moment that Lion decided to come out here. Good news, like, this thing can't drop my attack anymore. Let's see just how badly I got freaking crippled by that Jiddlescent last second. Well, that's cool and all, a good chunk of damage. Unfortunately, it takes forever to get to. So there's not really too much I can do, but just lie down with Lion. Hey. If anything, Great League Remix makes me really want to raise up a Mandibuzz. I was tempted to a couple times, but I keep telling myself, just wait until you actually like can get out again with friends and trade full beats or whatever pre-fall form is. No, that's right. There's still Lion set, so I'm just gonna drop hard. And it's just gonna be another mess to climb back up. Nice name, that's kind of how I feel right now. I should probably just lead off with Lion so people know what they're getting into, but this is a good lead for me, part poison. No levitating this scheme. I can mud bomb spam probably about as quickly as they do their spam. And I was gonna say, like, this is a perfect opportunity to sack off Lion, but I just remember your part. Counter. Everything destroys Lion because everything has counter. Here, go. Come on. Give me a bone. You're just gonna knock me out with whatever you got coming out next. You can save your shields for an actually competent Pokemon. Or you can waste it now, I guess. No, why not? You're practically finished off anyway. It's probably gonna be a Bulldoze, but I'm gonna just assume that it's a Body Slam. I mean, it still hurt for a Body Slam. I thought I could at least like have a shield advantage from pretty much throwing away Lion. But instead, we're stuck with this. What could Lion use to get better? Like, I don't even feel like it has bad moves. It doesn't have great moves, but doesn't have bad moves. Because it worked so well before, let's like try to divert expectations and go for a super powerful move that when they get us shielded, hey, I guess they did. I guess that one went fine. Actually, why am I trying to farm? I need to take care of this Hypno. This Hypno could Fire Punch and ruin my day. I need to get rid of it now. Or at least waste their shield so I don't feel as bad wasting my own shield. Like, what are the odds of them not having Fire Punch? I mean, Focus Blast is actually worse. I mean, is it actually worse though? Is it actually worse? When you're quad weak to fire and you're a shadow Pokemon and both will just lure you anyways. Now, just like all that went to waste. I can't even farm because I'm so weak. I think the saddest thing was that there's a moment that I felt like I could have won that one. And then that moment passed about as quickly as it came. I just don't even remember what the exact situation was that allowed it to be, though. I can't wait to watch my rating drop. All because I just felt like I had to do one set with the lion. Couldn't, like, learn my lesson from the last time I tried this. And just give up in the line. This would be a cool opportunity for Lion, but I know they're just gonna hard swap. But you know what? Wishcast is way more valuable than Lion. Let's see what the worst I can bring. Oh yeah, counter user. It's not like every Pokemon and their mother has counter in this league or something. You know what? I don't need a Lion. Sure, I don't have anything to actually handle Feral Seed besides Lion, but who knows? Who's to say that Lion would have even done anything? I mean, like, at least this gives me a good opportunity to get some good energy off from this guy. Sludge Bomb, Diagonal Punch, all reasons to shield, but let's see what happens if I don't. I mean, like, maybe it's kind of rough to decide, because I think the big thing is I just gotta buy myself time to get Ferrothorn out of here. You know, why didn't I just go for Blizzard? They're both neutral. I was gonna faint anyways. It could have the Steel move. It should have had the Steel move. Now I feel like a fool because I could have saved my shield for like the whole rest of this competition. They have 2 shields still, so unless they like have an Altaria and I can somehow just farm it down, this does not seem like it go well for me at all. Now I'm gonna just hope and pray that they're not gonna go for that Steel move that I was expecting last time. And last Pokemon's a Hypno, and like any hopes and dreams I had of survival just go down the gutter. What can Lion beat? Lion just feels like an utter trash wing, and then make me angles, making me wish for happier places that don't have a lion. And moment of truth. Let's watch that rating drop. It's like maybe like 5 points away from 2,000. Let's watch that rating drop. It only dropped. It didn't drop too terrible, all things considered. Well, lesson. Here you go, kiddos. Do never bring a lion. And more importantly, a billion lions can't beat Pokemon. Cause even we brought ourselves 1 lion and we couldn't even beat 1 Pokemon. This is just like the night of opening up all the rabbit holes and not even caring anymore. Whoop, there goes my Pokeball.